we are here to demand an immediate review and explanation of the factors driving fuel prices upward. Where is the transparency? Why we are still burdened with the high fuel prices when the intent of regulation was to bring stability and fairness to the market? Like I was saying, we said precisely that the price of petroleum products now has hit over 1,000 naira per liter. And you begin to see that by extension, transportation cost has also increased. And what we need to ask is, now that the regulation has taken place, why is it that the price is actually on a high side? I think this is a question that NNPCL and government will need to answer. However, we must go beyond simply asking for answers on pricing. We call on federal government to immediately initiate a public inquiry into the expenditures committed to reviving our local refineries, particularly the Port Harcourt refinery. For years, Nigeria have been told that billions of naira have been poured into revamping these refineries. Yet, to date, none of them are operating at full capacity. Nigerians deserve to know where our money has gone. We need to know the figures and how they are being spent. We cannot stand idly by while funds that should be used to reduce our dependence on imported refined products disappear into the abyss of corruption and mismanagement. What we are saying here, gentlemen of the press, is the fact that along the line, we assume that with all the money that has actually been pumped into the local refineries, now, if they have become functional, we begin to see that it will actually affect the prices. But humongous amount of money have actually been pumped into this, yet the refineries are not functional. Then the question we need to ask as a people is where has this money gone to? The Coalition for Change in Nigeria is demanding that the NNPCL and the federal government take immediate action to address the following. First, an urgent explanation of the current fuel pricing mechanism and reasons for the sustained high prices despite the regulation. Second, an immediate probe into the billions of naira reportedly invested in our local refineries, especially the Port Harcourt refinery, with a view to holding accountable those responsible for the mismanagement of the funds. Third, with full disclosure of the financial and contractual details of the Ajaokuta-Kaduna-Kano gas pipeline project, including the agreements entered into on behalf of Nigerians.